All right, man. That was a nail biter of a match right there.
Yeah.
Talk about how that went for you.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, nail biter. There was a lot of back and forth in that match. He went up, I went up, giving it back, both of us. Yeah, it was. I don't know how to summarize it. There's so much to talk about, but in the end, I'm just happy to be through.
I mean, it was basically a chess match from the start. I mean, Bill seemed to have the advantage early on, and it's just like what we've seen with the matches so far is that someone gets ahead, and then transition happens, and the next side, the next bowler comes in and starts changing it up a little bit. So, what was the big difference you saw out there as leads breaking down?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's tough. We couldn't basically do what we wanted to do. We were bowling on burn, so whatever Thomas and Kyle left over, that's what we bowled on, and for me that was a little trickier. I had a few options to go straighter, and that's what I obviously would have preferred to do, but I couldn't really do that. It wasn't out there, so had to move in and went through I think 3 or 4 different balls there in those two games to try to figure something out, and it didn't really go through the pins the right way in the first game at all. The second game was a little better until I lost the left lane again and threw a bad shot late that missed the head pin. But they were just really touchy out there, man. It was just about trying to hit the pocket, but get it to go through the pins. And I mean, like I said, in the end, it could have gone either way. And I was fortunate enough to have the lane choice in the roll off, so I finished on the left lane, which I think for both of us was a little better. A lot better actually, and yeah, Bill threw some good shots too, and unfortunately for him it wrapped 10, and fortunately for me it did, so I'm through.
I mean, there was so many bad breaks going on. He left a bunch of 7-10s. It felt like he just left them on the left lane a lot, looked like, and then I mean you missed a 2-4-10 right there. It was just like I said, it was so back and forth. So I mean, how do you put that moving forward now? Now you're in the semis now, so how do you feel now?
Yeah, I mean, that, like you said, there were a lot of interesting breaks. That right lane was giving me some trouble. I had the 9-pin when I finally figured things out. I had a 3-bagger and I 9-pin. That was rough. And then the 2-4-10, the shot after that, I kept it in and it never hooked and wrapped the 2 around the 10. So there was a lot, like you said, a lot of back and forth, and it was annoying. But I'm through, and that match is behind me now. So we'll look forward and strategize again when we get back for the Final Four.
And you're facing Kyle Troop. What do you got to do to go against him?
I mean, it's going to be the same thing. I said before this match that in the round of 8 in the playoffs, there's not going to be really an easy match. It's going to take some good execution and some good bowling. It's going to be the same thing against Kyle. It's going to be an interesting match, I think, and whoever can outbowl the other one is probably going to come out on top.
Congrats on moving on.
Thank you.